I'm sure you've accepted my dare by now, so let's discuss the keys to achieving financial independence. There's nothing really difficult involved, and the simple process remains secret only because so relatively few take the time to learn it. It all starts with that mindset of wealth. You see, most people view financial independence as a condition they will achieve only late in life, usually as a reward in the form of a pension for a lifetime of employment. Deferring financial independence in this way may or may not work out, depending on the vicissitudes of old age. But now in this message, you'll learn how to achieve financial independence with a lifetime ahead of you, a lifetime of opportunity to live life to the fullest and make the most of your contribution to the world. Achieving your ultimate goal of financial independence is a two-step process that involves two financial goals. The first step, or intermediate goal, is called financial protection. Your objective here is to accumulate a reserve fund that you can live on for a year or two in case you have to. Consider this amount insurance to give you confidence and flexibility as you move toward your final goal of financial independence. Let me suggest that you mentally view these goals as concentric circles, beginning with financial protection in the center as the core of your fortune. The outer ring represents your goal for the level of wealth required for your financial independence. I find the concept of these rings helpful as I visualize the expansion of either goal. This will be especially useful when you decide to expand the dimensions of your financial independence later on. With that picture in mind, let's discuss how we go about reaching these goals. I approach the process by using a formula that's easy to remember. Here it is. W equals E plus S plus I. Write it down. W equals E plus S plus I. And here's the key. W stands for wealth, E is earning, S is saving, and I is investing. Wealth equals earning plus saving plus investing. These are the skills you'll employ to achieve your financial goals. Combining them is a formula for success, and once you put these skills to work, you'll find your financial goals are closer than you think. Remember, it's important that you set clear goals for the amounts of money you want to accumulate. As with any goal, first develop a mental image of it, in this case, of the amount of money you want. Then imagine yourself in your mind's eye as if you already had that amount. Learn to use this miracle of your mind. Supply it with the necessary data input, the pictures, images, and feelings of your hopes and aspirations. Your mind will work nonstop for you day and night to turn your goal into a reality. All you have to do is provide clear mental images of what you desire. As the images of what you want begin to penetrate both the conscious and subconscious levels of your mind, you'll soon see, bit by bit, amazing progress towards your goals. So let's get started. Let's begin with the first of our skills of wealth, earning. There are two basic components controlling your earning power. The first of these is our ability to perform our chosen line of work. That is, how well we do what we do. The second, and probably the more important factor controlling our earning power, is the demand in the marketplace for whatever it is we've chosen to do. Again, the demand in the marketplace for what we do. What this means is that it's not enough to just be good at what you do. You must also be doing something that others find valuable and are willing to pay for. Demand and rewards are greatest for skills that have the greatest market impact and are in shortest supply. So if you want to increase your income, here are two things you must consider. Number one, are you good at whatever service you're providing to others? Are you a true professional in your line of work? Would others in your field describe you as an expert? Number two, is there a demand in the marketplace for the service you offer? Are others willing to pay you the amount you think you're worth for the work you do? Will your services have a profound or broad-scale impact? These are questions you must consider seriously if you want to increase your income. Earning more money has never been an accident. It's a matter of working with the marketplace and getting the universal laws that are already in place to work for you. Your part is to work on developing your skills and to find creative ways to increase your service to others. Let's move on now to the next step in the formula, saving. Once you're earning money, no matter what the amount, the next step is to begin saving. This is where you will immediately move ahead of the vast majority of the Earth's population. As you probably know, most people don't save anything from what they earn. In fact, most people not only spend everything they earn, in so many cases, they spend much more than that. You have the opportunity, though, to be different than the majority. You can choose now to establish your own savings plan, guide the accumulation of your wealth, and watch it multiply enormously. I like the suggestion that saving is a way of paying yourself first. Remember, saving is the second important skill for acquiring wealth. Start now to save part of everything you earn. Unfortunately, we're all inclined to assume we don't have to know how to manage money unless we have a lot of it. But nothing could be further from the truth. That's an assumption more likely to lead to poverty than to riches. A saving program is a way of learning the value and proper handling of money, even if you don't have much. This is the way to prepare yourself to handle the fortune you're beginning to accumulate. Now, here's a critically important point to remember. Initially, you'll be directing all of your earning and saving efforts toward establishing your financial protection account. You'll want your financial protection account to be securely in place before you undertake the risk of any growth-oriented investments. This is your reserve fund of liquid assets, such as an insured savings account or other assets that are promptly available to you, that represent enough money for you and your family to live on comfortably for a year or two if that should be necessary. Remember, this is an account for your protection and is for use only in an emergency. It's not an amount to use for speculative investment. You'll be pleased, I think, at how much more comfortable your outlook on life immediately becomes once you have this account in place. You've not only begun building your fortune, but you've also built financial protection into your life. Your financial protection account will give you the immense advantage of flexibility in your life, as well as something else that's even more priceless, and that's peace of mind. Now, with your financial protection account firmly in place, and only then, you're in a position to begin an investment program. You want your continuing savings to grow and work for you as productively as possible. Your objective now is to accumulate a mass of capital that will generate sufficient income to support your lifestyle without your having to work. This is the third wealth-building skill. This is the outer ring of your financial independence circle. You can choose from a wide variety of investment options that are available today. Your part of the bargain is to become knowledgeable about investments. Remember, no one cares more about your money than you do. You took the time and effort to earn and save the money. It's essential to your program for achieving financial independence that you learn how to manage it. While professional advice can be helpful, you must take the time to understand your investments. Leaving investment decisions entirely to someone else can result in a disastrous loss of hard-earned capital. I assure you that the fundamentals of investing are understandable and well within your reach. Just remember that it's critical that you take an active role in how your money is invested. Again, no one cares more about your money than you do. By taking an active role in managing your money, you'll not only increase your returns, but you'll also strengthen your ability to think like an investor. Keep in mind that any investment entails risk, and generally speaking, the greater the return an investment offers, the greater the risk that comes with it. It's vitally important, therefore, that you thoroughly understand any investment you consider putting money into. Be sure you understand the degree of risk involved. Above all, don't invest in anything you don't understand. And just remember, if an investment seems too good to be true, it probably is.